do it! I said I'll do it!
Okay.
Okay, what?
You'll both do it.
Aren't they twins?
Well, there is that.
Okay.
You've got to be joking. No. Okay.
What about Dromio?
Well, okay.
Excuse me,
okay.
sorry. Gotta go.
You mean?
Yes?
No, come on.
The microphone.
Just go around it.
Oh.
Well, anyway, you'll be the jailer, Luce, first merchant, Amelia, the Angelo, the Duke, second merchant, Balthazar, the messenger, Pinch, Adriana, Luciana, the courtesan, and the officer. And the rest will be a sundry of wild and zany players.
Who will you be?
Why?
Wait, where are you going? What is this?
Aegeon, of course.
Hey, you!
Oh no! Oh, which way am I going? Oh no! Proceed, Salinas, and procure my fall, and my doom of death and woes.
Merchant of Syracuse, plead no more! I am not partial to infringe our laws. The enmity and discord which of late sprung from the rancorous outrage of your duke to merchants, our well-dealing countrymen, who, wanting guilders to redeem their lives, have sealed his rigorous statutes with their blood, excludes all pity from our threatening looks. For, since the mortal and intestine jars twixt thy seditious countrymen and us, it hath in Psalms and odds been decreed, both by the Syracusans and ourselves, to admit no traffic to our adverse towns. Nay, more, if any born in Ephesus be seen, in any Syracusan marts or fair. Again, if any Syracusan born come to the Bay of Ephesus, he dies! His goods confiscate to the Duke's dispose, unless 1,000 marks be levied to quit the penalty and to ransom him. And speaking of marks, I'd like to take a moment to direct your attention to the playbill, page 2. No, seriously, look. Where you will learn that all donations collected during intermission will go to the family of a fellow actor who needs our help. You done? Okay, we're done. Thy substance, valued at its highest rate, cannot amount unto 100 marks. Therefore, thou art condemned to die!
Yet this be my comfort when your words are done. My woes end likewise with the evening sun.
Well, Syracusan, say in brief the cause why thou departest from thy native home, and for what cause thou camest to Ephesus.
A heavier task could not have been imposed than I to speak of my griefs unspeakable. Yet that the world may witness that my end was wrought by nature, not by vile offense. I'll utter what my sorrows give me leave. In Syracuse I was born and went unto a woman, happy but for me, and had not our hap been bad. With her I lived in joy. Our wealth increased by prosperous voyages I often made to Epidamnum, till my factor's death and great care of goods at random left drew me from kind embracements of my spouse. from whom my absence was not but 6 months old, and her almost fainting under the pleasing punishment that women often bear, had made provisions for her following me, and soon and safe arrived where I was. I had not been there long, but she became the joyful mother of 2 goodly sons, which was strange. One so like the other could not be distinguished but by name. And that very hour, and in the self-same inn, a meaner woman was delivered of such a burden, male twins, both alike. For those, their parents were exceedingly poor. So I bought and brought up to attend my sons. My wife, not meaningly proud of 2 such boys, made daily motions for our home return. Unwillingly I agreed. Alas, too soon we came aboard. A league from Epidamnum had we sailed, before the always window-banged deep gave any tragic instance of our harm. From what obscured light the heavens did grant, did but convey unto our fearful minds a doubtful warrant of untimely death. Death! Which myself I would have gladly embraced. Yet the incessant weepings of my wife, weeping before what she saw must come, and piteous plainings for the pretty babes, it forced me to find delays for them and me. For this it was, other means there was none. The sailors sought for safety by our boat, and then left the ship, then sinking ripe, to us. My wife, more careful for the latter born, had fastened him to a small spare mast, such as those seafaring men provide for storms, whilst I had been like heedful of the other. The children thus disposed, my wife and I, fixing our eyes on whom our care was fixed, fastened ourselves at either end of the mast, and floating straight, obedient to the stream, headed towards Corinth, as we thought. At length, the sun, gazing upon the earth, dispersed those vapors that did offend us, and the seas waxed calm. And we discovered 2 ships from afar making amains to us. Of Corinth this, of Abadaras that. Oh, but ere they came, oh, let me say no more. Gather that sequel that which came before.
Nay, forward, old man. Do not break off so, for we may pity, though not pardon thee.
Oh, had the gods done so. I had not yet worthily termed him merciless to us. For ere the ships could meet by twice 5 leagues, we encountered a mighty rock.
Dun, dun, dun!
And being violently borne upon, our helpless ship was splitted in the midst. And in this unjust divorce of us, fortune had left us both. What to delight in, and what to sorrow for. Her part, poor soul, seemingly burdened with lesser weight. But not with lesser woe. Was carried with more speed before the wind, and in our sights the 3 were taken up by fishermen of Corinth, as we thought. At length another ship had seized on us, and knowing whom it was their hap to save, gave helpful welcome to their shipwrecked guests. They would have reft the fishermen of their prey, had not their bark been so slow at sail. Thus homeward did they bend their course. Now you have heard me severed of my bliss, and by my own misfortunes my life prolonged, to tell sad stories of my own mishaps.
Amazing! Bravo!
And for them thou sorrowest for, do me the favor to dilate it full what hath befallen of them and thee until now.
My youngest son, my eldest carrot, 18 years became inquisitive of his brother, and that his attendant so his case. So the rest of his brother retained his name might accompany him on his quest. Was I labored to love to see and hazard of the ones that I lost. For 5 summers have I ascended furthest Greece, roaming clean home the bounds of Asia, and coasting homeward came to Ephesus, hoping to find yet loathing to leave, or that are any place that harbors men. But here must end the story of my life, and happy were I in my timely death, and all my travels could warrant me they live.
Hapless Adriana, whom the fates have marked to bear the extremity of dire mishap. Now, trust me, were it not against our laws, against my crown, my oath, my dignity, which princes would they may not disannul, my soul would sue as advocate for thee. But thou art a judge to the dead. and past sentence may not be recalled, but to our honor's great disparagement. Yet I'll favor thee in what I can. Therefore, merchant, I'll limit thee this day to seek thy life through beneficial help. Try all the friends thou hast in Ephesus. Beg thou or borrow to make up the sum, and live. If no, then thou art doomed to die! Jailer, take him to thy custody.
I will, my lord. Oh no. Hopeless and helpless doth each on wend, but to procrastinate his lifeless end.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, have a nice day. Whatever. Yeah. Come on, sloppy money. I hate it.
Whoa!
Gee, this town.
Therefore, give out you are of epidamnum, lest that your goods too soon be confiscated.
You get out of here.
This very day, a Syracusan merchant is apprehended for arrival here, and not being able to bide his life according to the statute of the town, dies ere the weary sun set in the west. There's your money I had to keep.
Okay. Go bear to the centaur where we host and stay there, Dromio, until I come to thee. Within this hour should be dinner time. Until then, view the maidens of the town, peruse the traders, gaze upon thy buildings, and then return and sleep to mine inn, for I'm very stiff and weary. Get thee away. Get away from me.
Many a man would take you at your word. Go indeed, having so good of me.
A trusty villain, sir, that very oft when I am dull with care and melancholy, lightens my humor with his merry jests. Oh, sorry. What will you come with me about the town, and then return to mine inn and dine with me?
I'm invited, sir, to many merchants of whom I hope to make much benefit. I crave your pardon soon at 5 o'clock, please. I'll meet with you upon the mart, and afterwards consort till bedtime. My present business calls me from you now.
Oh, yes. Well, all right, farewell then. I guess I'll lose myself in view of the town.
Sir, I commend you to your own content.
He who commends me to mine own content commends me to the thing that I cannot get. I to the world am like a drop of water that in the ocean seeks another drop, who falling there to find his fellow forth unseen, inquisitive, confounds himself. So to find a mother and a brother. In quest of them, let me lose myself. Here comes the almanac of my true date. Sorry. Why, how now, Dromio? How thou chance return so soon?
Return so soon? Rather approach too late. The capon burns, the pig falls from the spit. The clock has struck in 12 upon the bell. My mistress has made it 1 upon my cheek. She is so hot because the meat is cold. The meat is cold because you come not home. You come not home because you have no stomach. You have no stomach, having broken your fast. But we that know it is to fast and pray are penitent for your default today.
Stop in your wind, sir. Tell me this, I pray. Where have you left the money that I gave to you?
Oh, 6 pence that I had Wednesday last. to pay the saddler for my mistress's crupper. Why, the saddler has it, sir. I kept it not.
I am not in sportive humor now. Tell me and dally not. Where is the money? We being strangers here, how dares take so great a charge from mine own custody?
I pray you jest as you sit at dinner, sir. I for my mistress come to you in post. For if I return, I shall be post indeed. For she will score your fault upon my pate. Methinks your maw like mine should be your clock, and strike you home without a messenger.
Oh, come on, Dromio. These jests are out of season. Reserve them for a more merrier hour than this. And where is the gold thou gave in charge to thee?
To me, sir, why you gave me no gold?
Oh, come on, sir knaves. Have done with your foolishness, and tell me how thy dispose thy charge.
My charge was but to fetch you from the mart, home to your house of Phoenix for dinner. My mistress and her sister stays for you.
Now, as I am a Christian,
Yes, a very good Christian.
tell me! In what safe place have you bestowed my money? Or I shall break that very sconce of yours that stands on tricks and I am undisposed. Where is the 1,000 marks thou hadst of me?
Well, sir, I have some marks of yours upon my pate. Right there. See that big lump? That's him. Some of my mistress's marks upon my shoulders, but not 1,000 marks between you both. If I were to repay your worship those again, perchance you wouldn't bear them patiently.
Thy mistress marks? What mistress slave hast thou?
Your worship's wife, my mistress at the Phoenix, she that doth fast until you come home to dinner, and prays that you will hie you home to dinner?
What? Wilt thou flap me in my face? Being forbid? Come here, you. No, got you now. Oh. You know, you should have walked into it.
Oh, I'm not gonna walk into it.
Oh, see now what you made me do.
Why did-
God. 1, 2, leave it alone, leave it alone. 1, 2, 3, wait. Take that, and that, and that, and that, and that.
What mean you, sir? For God's sake, hold your hands. Nay, and you will not.
Of course not. Come here.
I'll take my hands.
Arf. Upon my life, by some device or other, the villain has been overwrought of all my money. As they say, this town is full of cousinage. Okay. As nimble jugglers deceive the eye. As dark working sorcerers change the mind. As soul-killing witches deform the body. Disguised cheaters, prating mountebanks, and many such like liberties of sin. If it proves so, I'll be gone the sooner. I to the centaur to seek this slave. I greatly fear my money is not safe.
Neither my husband nor the slave returned, that in such haste I sent to seek his master. Sure, Luciana, it is 2 o'clock.
Perhaps some merchant hath invited him, and he is from the mart, somewhere gone to dinner. Dear sister, let us dine and never fret. A man is a master of his liberty. Time is their master, and when they see it, they'll go or come. If so, be patient, sister.
Why should their liberty then ours be more?
Because their business still lies out a door.
Look, when I serve him so, he takes it ill.
Oh, no, he is the bridle of your will.
There's none but asses will be bridled so. This servitude makes you keep unwed.
Not this, but troubles of the marriage bed.
But were you wedded, you would bear some sway.
Ere I learn to love, I'll practice to obey.
How, if your husband starts some otherwhere?
Till I come home again, I would forbear.
Patience unmoved. No marvel though she pause, they can be meek that have no other cause. A wretched soul bruised with adversity, we bid be quiet when we hear it cry. But were we burdened with like weight of pain, as much or more would we ourselves complain. So thou that hast no unkind mate to grieve thee, with urging helpless patience wouldst relieve thee. But if thou live to see like right bereft, this full-begged patience in thee will be left.
Well, I will marry one day, but to try. Here comes your man now, your husband nigh.
Say, is your tardy master now at hand?
Nay, he's at 2 hands with me, and that my 2 ears can witness.
Say, didst thou speak with him? Knowest thou his mind?
Aye, he told me his mind upon my ear. Be sure his hand. Well, I could scarce understand it.
Spake he so doubtfully, thou couldst not feel his meaning?
Nay. He struck so plainly, I could too well feel his blows, and withal so doubtfully that I could scarce understand them.
But say, I prithee, is he coming home? It seem he hath great care to please his wife.
Why, mistress? Sure my master is horn mad.
Horn mad? Thou villain!
I mean not a cuckold mad, but sure, he is stark mad. Come here. When I desired him to come home to dinner, he asked me for 1,000 marks in gold. 'Tis dinner time, quoth I. My gold, quoth he. The meat doth burn, quoth I. My gold, quoth he. Will you come home, quoth I. My gold, quoth he. Where's the 1,000 marks I give thee, villain? The pig, quoth I, is burned. My gold, quoth he. Safety hazard. There you go. Good job. Okay. Sorry. My mistress, quoth I. Die! Hang up thy mistress. I know not thy mistress. Out on thy mistress.
Quoth who?
Quoth my master. I know, quoth he. No house, no wife, no mistress. And so that my errand do unto my tongue, I thank him, I bear upon my shoulders. For in conclusion, he did beat me there. I know, he was like, and I was like, ow. And he was like, bah, 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 bah. And
Go back again, thou slave, and fetch him home.
Go back again and be beaten you home? For God's sake, you won't. Could you come to me? Send some other messenger. Here, turn.
Him.
Yeah. He's a good one, isn't he? Yeah.
Back, slave, or I'll break thy pate across.
And he will bless that cross with other beating. Between you, I shall have a holy head.
Hence, prating peasant, fetch thy master home.
Am I so round with you as you with me, that like a football you do spurn me thus? You shall spurn me hence, and he shall spurn me hither. If I am the last in this service, you must case me in leather.
Fie, how impatience lureth in your face.
His company must do his minions grace, whilst I at home starve for a merry look. Hath homely age the alluring beauty took from my poor cheek? Then he hath wasted it. Are my discourses dull? Bared my wit? If voluble and sharp discourse be marred, unkindness blunts it more than marble hard. Do their gay vestments his affections bait? That's not my fault. He's master of my state. Yeah! What ruins are in me that can be found by him not ruined? Then he is the ground of my defeatures, my decayed fare. A sunny look of his would soon repair, but too unruly dear he breaks the pail and feeds from home. Poor I am but his stale.
Self-harming jealousy, 5 beaten hands.
Unfeeling fools can with such wrongs dispense. I know his eye doth homage otherwhere, or else what be it that he would be here? Sister, You know he promised me a chain. With that alone, a toy he would detain to keep her quarter with his bed. I see the jewel best enameled will lose his beauty, yet the gold bites still that others touch it, often touching will wear gold, that no man that hath the name by falsehood and corruption doth its shame. Since that my beauty cannot please his eye, I'll weep what's left away and weeping die.
How many fond fools serve mad jealousy? Adriana, come back!
The gold I gave to Dromio is laid up, safe at the centaur, and the heedful slave is wanted forth in care to seek me out by computation and mine host report. But I could not speak with Dromio since at first I sent him from the mart. See now, here he comes.
You heard that?
Here we go again. Why, how now, Dromio? Is your merry humor altered as your love stroke so jest with me again? You know no centaur, you receive no gold. Your mistress have sent me home to dinner? What's that matter? Just so matters, answer me!
What answer, sir? When spake I such a word?
Even now, even here, not half an hour since!
I have not seen you since you sent me hence, home to the centaur with the gold you gave me.
Villain! Down! That is the night that goes to see, and notice me, our mistress, thy dinner, for which I hope thou feltest, I was displeased. Retire.
I am glad to see you in this merry vein. What means this jest, master? Tell me.
Yea, dost thou jeer and flop me in the teeth? Thinkest thou I jest once again? Take that! And that! Come here, come here, come here! Whoa! Sit down! Stop moving!
Hold, sir. Oh. For God's sake. Ow. Now you're just as earnest. Upon what bargain do you give it me?
Because that I familiarly sometimes do use you for my fool and chat with you, your sauciness will jest upon my love and make comment of my serious hours. When the sun shine, let foolish gnats make sport, but creep in crannies when he hides his beams. If you will just know my aspect and fashion your demeanor to my looks, or I shall beat this method into your stump.
Oh, sconce call you it. I had rather have it a head and use these blows long. I must get a sconce for my head and ensconce it too, or else I shall seek my wit in my shoulders. But I pray, sir, why am I beaten?
Dost thou not know? That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. Nothing, sir, but that I am beaten.
Oh, yeah, well, shall I tell you why?
Aye, sir, and wherefore they say every why hath a wherefore.
Why for flouting me, and wherefore for urging it the second time to me?
Was there ever a man thus beaten out of season? When in the why and the wherefores neither rhyme nor reason?
Yeah, ah! Oh!
Well, sir, I thank you.
Thank me, sir, for what?
For the something that you give me for nothing.
I make you a man, sir, to give you nothing for something. Say, is it dinner time?
No, sir. I think the meat once that I had.
In good time, sir. What's that?
Basting.
Well, then 'twill be dry.
If it be, sir, I pray you eat none of it.
Your reason?
Lest to make you caller can purchase me another dry basting.
Well, learn to jest in good time, sir. There's a time for all things.
I durst have denied that before you were so choleric.
By what rule, sir?
Marry, sir, by the rule as plain as the plain bald pate. Father Time himself.
Let's hear it.
There's no time to recover hair that grows bald by nature.
Can he do it by fine and recovery?
Oh, yes, to pay a fine for a periwig and recover the lost hair of another man.
Why is time such a miser of hair, being as it is so plentiful in excrement?
Because it is a blessing he bestows on beasts. And when he has scanned men in hair, he has given them in wit.
Why, there's many a man hath more hair than wit.
Not a man of those, but he hath the wit to lose his hair.
Let us conclude plain dealers, hairy men without wit.
The plainer dealer, the sooner lost. Yet he loseth it in the kind of jollity.
For what reason?
For two, and sound ones too.
Nay, not sound, I pray you.
Sure ones then?
Nay, not sure, nothing falsing.
Certain ones then.
Name them.
The one, to save the money that he spent in trimmings. The other, that at dinner they should not drop it in his pores.
You would have all this time prove that there is no time for all things. Get it over.
Married, and did sir namely. There's no time to recover hair that grows bald by nature.
Why, your reason was not substantial, why there's no time to recover.
This I mend it, time himself is bald, and therefore to the world's end will have bald followers. Wow!
I knew it would be a bald conclusion. My heart. Stay down.
Do you think that's that? I think it is.
Saw, who wafts us yonder?
Antipholus! Look strange and frown. Some other mistress hath thy sweet aspects. I am not Adriana nor thy wife. The time was once when thou unurged wouldst vow that never words were music to thine ear, never objects pleasing in thine eye, never touch well welcome to thy hand, that never meat sweet savored in thy taste unless I spake or looked or touched or carved to thee. How comes it, my husband? How comes it that thou art thus estranged from thyself? Thyself, I call it, being strange to me, that undividable, incorporate, and better than thy dear self, better part. Ah, do not tear thyself away from me! How dare we when it touch me to the quick? Just thou but hear that I rule licentious, not this body, consecrated to thee, thy ruffian voice should be contaminate. Wouldst thou not spit at me and spurn at me and hurl the name of husband in my face? Or if we two be one, and thou play false, I do digest the poison of thy flesh, being strumpeted by thy contagion. Therefore, cheat our lead and traverse with thy truth. Then I live unstained, thou undishonored. King.
Plead you to me, fair dame? I know you not. In Ephesus, I am but 2 hours old, as stranger to your town as to your talk, and when every word by my wit being scanned, once wit and all one word to understand.
Fie, brother, how the world is changed with you. When you want to use my sister thus, she sent for you by Dromio home to dinner.
By Dromio?
By me?
By thee, this outdid that he did buffet thee, and in his blows denied my house for his, me for his wife.
Did you, sir, converse with this gentlewoman? What is the course and drift of your compact?
I never saw her till this time.
Yeah, right. Villain! For even her very life didst not deliver me on the march!
I never spake with her in all my life.
How can she then call us by our names, unless it be by inspiration?
How ill agrees it with your gravity to counterfeit thus grossly with your slave, abetting him to thwart me in my mood. Be it my wrong, you are from me exempt, but wrong not that wrong with a more contempt. Come.
Ow.
I'll fasten on this sleeve of thine. Thou art an elm, my husband. I. Weakness married to thy stronger state makes me with thy strength to communicate. If aught possess from thee, it is dross, serpent, ivy, briar, ivy, moss, who all for want of pruning with intrusion, infect thy sap and live on thy confusion.
Oh, to me she speaks, she moves me for a theme. What was I married to her in my dream? Or sleep I now and think I hear all this, whatever drives our eyes and ears amiss. Until I know this sure uncertainty, I'll entertain the offered fallacy.
Dromio. Bid the servants spread for dinner.
Oh, for my beads, I cross me for a sinner. This is the fairyland, oh spite of spites. We talk with goblins, elves, and sprites. If we obey them not, they will ensue. They'll suck our breath, or pinch us black and blue.
Why prayest to thyself and answer not? Dromio, thou drone, thou snail, thou sloth,
I am transformed, master, am I not?
I think thou art in mind, and so am I.
Nay, both in mind and in my shape.
Thou hast thine own form.
No, I am an ape.
If thou art changed to aught, 'tis an ass.
Oh, yeah.
'Tis true, she rides me, and I long for grass. 'Tis so, I am an ass, else it could never be. But I should know her as well as she knows me.
Oh, come, no longer will I be a fool to put the finger in the eye and weep whilst man and master laugh my woes to scorn. Oh, come, sir, to dinner. Dromio, keep the gate. Husband, I'll dine with you today and shrive you of 1,000 ideal pranks. Sirrah, if any ask you for your master, say he dines forth, and let none enter. Come, sister. Dromio, play the porter well.
Am I in earth, in heaven, or in hell, sleeping or waking, mad or well advised? No one to these until myself disguised. I'll say as they say in this preserver so, and in this mist, at all adventures go.
Master, shall I be porter at the gate?
Aye, and let none enter lest I break your pate.
Ow.
Come, Antipholus, we die too late.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
Good Signor Angelo, you must excuse us all. My wife is shrewish when I keep not hours. Say that I lingered with you at your shop to see the making of her carcanet, and that tomorrow you would bring it home. But here's a villain that would face me down. He met me on the mart, and that I beat him, and charged him with 1,000 marks of gold, and that I did deny my wife and house. Now, drunk art thou. What didst thou mean by this?
Say what you will, sir, but I know what I know. That you beat me at that mart, and I have your hands to show. If the skin were made of parchment, and the blows you gave were made of ink, well, your own handwriting would tell you what I think.
I think thou art an ass.
Marry, so it doth appear, by the wrongs I suffer, and the blows I bear, that I should being being at the pass, that you should take from my heels, and beware of and
Ass?
Yeah, kind of is.
You're sad, Signor Balthazar. Pray God our cheer may answer my goodwill and your good welcome here.
I hold your dainties cheap, sir, and your welcome dear.
Oh, Signor Balthazar. Either at flesh or fish, a table full of welcome makes scarce one dainty dish.
Good meat, sir, is common, that every churl affords.
And welcome more common, for that's nothing but words.
Small cheer and great welcome makes a merry feast.
I too am miserly host and more sparing guest. But though my cates be mean, take them in good part. Better cheer may you have, but not with better heart. But soft!
What?
My door is locked! Go bid them let us in!
Oh, that was a good kick. Maud, Bridget, Mary. Yeah.
Shoot, shoot.
No.
Ah.
Maud, Bridget, Mary, and Cicely Jillington.
Moan, Malthorse, Caven, Coxcomb, Idiot Patch. Either get thee from the door or sit down at the hatch. Dost thou conjure for wenches, that thou callst for such store? When one is one too many, go get thee from the door.
I got master. What patches made our porter? My master stays in the street.
Let him walk from whence he came, lest he catch cold on his feet.
Ah.
Ah.
Oh.
Ah. Who talks with an air? Ho, open the door!
Right, sir, I'll tell you when and you tell me wherefore.
Wherefore? For my dinner I have not dined today.
Nor today you must not. Come again when you may.
What art thou that keepest me out of the house I owe?
The porter of this time, sir, and my name is Dromio.
Thou villain! Thou hast stolen both mine office and my name. Well, the one there got me credit, and the other, mickle blame! If thou hadst been Dromio in my place today, thou wouldst have changed thine office for a name, and thy name for an.
Yeah, it's true.
What's toil here, Dromio? Who are those at the gate?
Let my master in, loose.
Say no, he comes too late, and so tell your master.
I must laugh. Have at you with a proverb. Shall I set in my staff?
Have at you with another. That's when. Can you tell?
If thy name be called Loose, Loose hath answered him well.
Ah. Are you there, you minion? You'll let us in, I hope.
I thought to have asked you.
And you said no.
So then help well struck, for there was blow for blow.
Thou baggage, let me in.
Can you tell for whose sake?
Master, knock the door hard.
You'll cry for this minion if I beat the door down. Come here. Get over here. Put that down. Get over here. Let's go.
What?
Oh.
What? Wait, what?
What?
What are they doing?
1, 2,
Oh, wait. No.
3.
Oh!
Come on.
3. 3.
Oh.
by my trust, your town is troubled with unruly boys.
Are you there, wife? You might have come before.
Your wife, Sir Knave? Go get you from the door.
Master. If you went in pain, this knave would go sore. If you went in pain, master, this knave would go sore.
All right, that's it. All right.
I don't.
Oh my God. Amateurs.
Sorry, guys. Ooh.
Here's in the chair, sir, no longer. We have very happy. In the reading, Mrs. Master, we shall part with neither.
Oh, nice.
Pretty good.
What?
They stand at the door, master. Bid them welcome hither.
There is something in the wind that we cannot get in.
You may say so, master, if your garments were thin. Your cake lies there warm within, but you stay out here in the cold. Why, you would make a man as mad as a buck to be so bought and sold.
Go fetch me something. I'll break up the gate.
Break any breaking here, sir, and I'll break your knave's pate.
Oh, a man may break a word with you, sir, but words are but wind. So let him break it in your face, so he break it not behind.
It seems thou wants breaking out upon the hind.
There's too much out upon thee here. I pray thee, let me in.
Aye, when fowls have no feather and fish have no fin.
Well, I'll break in. Go borrow me a crow.
A crow without feather. Master, mean you so? For a fish without a fin, there's a fowl without a feather. If a crow will help us in, then we'll pluck a crow together.
Get thee gone. Fetch me an iron crow.
A what?
An iron crow.
What's that?
An iron crow.
Oh, an iron crow.
For a fish without a fin, there's an iron crow.
Have patience, sir. Let it not be so. Here in your war against your reputation and draweth in the compass of spec, the unviolated honor of your wife. Once this, your long experience of her wisdom, her sober virtue, years and modesty, plead on her part some cause you unknown. And doubt not, sir, but you will well excuse why at the time the doors are made against you. Be ruled by me to pardon patience and let us to the tiger out to dinner. And about evenings come yourself alone to know the reason of the stranger's strain, if by strong hand you offer to break in. Knowing the sturge packs of the day, vulgar comment will be made of it. And that's opposed by the common route against your yet ungalled estimation, may with fouls intrusion enter in and dwell upon your grave when you are dead. For slander lives upon succession, wherever a house where it gets possession.
You have prevailed. I will depart in quiet, and in despite of mirth mean to be merry. I know a wench of excellent discourse. Pretty and witty, wild, and yet too gentle. There will we dine. This woman that I mean my wife, but I protest, hath oftentimes upbraided me withal. To her will we to dinner. Get you home and fetch the chain, by this I know 'tis made, and bring it, I pray you, to the Porpentine, for there's the house that chain will I bestow, be it for nothing but to spite my wife. Upon mine hostess, good sir, make haste. If my own doors refuse to entertain me, I'll knock elsewhere to see if they'll disdain me.
I'll meet you at that place some hour hence.
Do so. This jest will cost me some expense.
Master, oh master, I got the iron crow you asked for. You guys think it's funny? Because you know it's a crow, right? But it's silver, so it looks like it's ow, 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 ow. This is what, ow, ow, ow. This guy is gonna get it. Ah!
Oh, God.
Oh!
May it be that you've quite forgot a husband's office. Shall Antipholus, even in the spring of love, thy love springs rot? Shall love in building grow so ruinous? If you did wed my sister for her wealth, then for her wealth's sake, use her with more kindness. Or else, if you'd like elsewhere, do it by stealth. Muffle your false love with some show of blindness. Be secret false, what need she be acquainted? What simple thief brags of his own attaint? Gentle brother, get you again. Comfort my sister, cheer her, call her wife.
Oh.
'Tis holy sport to be a little vain when the sweet breath of flattery conquers strife.
Sweet mistress, what your name is else I know not, nor by what wonder do you hint of mine, lest in your knowledge and your grace you show not to our earth's wonder more than earth's divine. Teach me, dear creature, how to think and speak. Lay open to my earthy gross conceit, smothered in errors, feeble, shallow, weak, the folded meanings of your words' deceit against my soul's pure truth. Why labor you to make it wander in an unknown field? Are you a god? Would you create me new? Transform me then, and to your power I'll yield. But if that I'm I, well I know your weeping sister is no wife of mine, nor to her bed no homage do I owe. Far more to you I decline. Oh, train me not, sweet mermaid, with thy notes to drown me in thy sister's flood of tears. Sing, siren, for thyself. And I will dote. Spread over the silver waves thy golden hairs, and as a bed I'll take thee and there lie, and at that glorious supposition think, he gains by death that hath such means to die. Let love, being light, drown if she sing. Whoa. 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 Sorry, guys. Sorry.
What? Are you mad? Did you do reason so?
Not mad, but made it how I do not know.
That is a fault that springeth from your eye.
For gazing on your beams, fair sun, being by.
Gaze where you should, and that shall clear your sight.
As good to wink, sweet love, as look tonight.
Why call you me love? Call my sister so.
Thy sister.
That's my sister.
Call it thyself, mine own self's better parts, my clear eyes, clearer eye, my dear heart's dearer heart, my food, my fortune, my sweet hope's aim, my soul earthy's heaven, and my heaven's claim.
All this my sister is, or else should be.
Call thyself sister sweet, for I am thee, thee will I love, thee lead my life. Thou hast no husband yet, nor I no wife, give me thy hand.
Oh, soft sir, hold you still. I'll get my sister, fetch her goodwill.
Whoa, don't, wait, please. One chance. But wait, no, I just wanted a little peck, what little moochie from Mr. Antipholus, please. Wait, how now, Dromio? Where runnest thou so fast?
Do you know me, sir? Am I Dromio? Am I myself?
Thou art Dromio, thou art my man, thou art thyself.
Oh, I am a woman's man, an ass, and besides myself.
What woman's man? Yes, an ass, but how besides thyself? Get up beside thyself, get up.
Marry, sir, besides myself, I am doing to a woman, one that claims me, one that haunts me, one that will have me.
What claim does she lay to thee?
Marry, sir, such a claim as you would lay to your horse, and she would have me as a beast. Not that I, being a beast, she would have me. Oh, but that her, being a very beastly creature, lays claim to me. She's the kitchen wench, and all grease. I know not what you used to put to her, but to make a lamb of her and run from her by her own light. I warn her rags and the tallow in them will burn a Poland winter. For if she lives till doomsday, she'll burn a week longer than the whole world.
Whoa. What complexion is she of? How's that?
Well, swart, like my shoe, but her face nothing like so clean kept. For why she sweats, a man may go over shoes in the grime of it.
Oh, that's a fault that water will mend.
No, sir. Kiss and grain. No slud could not do it.
Oh, that hurt. Oh.
This drudger diviner that lays claim to me called me Dromio, swore I was assured to her, told me what privy marks I had about me is the mark on my shoulder, the mole on my neck, the gray wart on my left arm, that I, amazed, ran from her as a witch. And if my breast had not been made of faith, and my heart of steel, she had transformed me into a curdled dog and made me turn to the wheel.
Hey, stop moving! Go hide thee presently, post to the road. If any wind blow any way from the shore, I will not harbor in this town tonight. If any bark put forth, come to the march where I will walk till thou return to me. If everyone knows us and we know none, 'tis time, I think, to trudge, pack, and be gone.
As from a bear a man runs for his life, so fly from her. That would be my wife.
There's none but witches do inhabit here. Therefore, 'tis time, I think, I were hence. She that doth call me husband, even for my soul doth for a wife abhor. But her fair sister, possessed with such gentle sovereign grace of such enchanting presence and discourse, hath almost made me traitor to myself. Let me be guilty to myself wrong, I'll stop mine ears against that mermaid song. That's my name.
I know, well, sir. Lo, here's the chain. I thought to obtain you in the porpentine, but the chain unfinished made me stay thus long.
What is your will that I shall do with this?
Well, what please yourself, sir? I've made it for you.
Made it for me, I bespoke it not.
Not once or twice, but 20 times you have. Go home with it and please your wife with Dolan. Soon as supper time, I'll visit you, and then receive my money for the chain.
I pray you, sir, receive the money now for fear you ne'er see the chain, nor money more.
You're a merry man, sir. Fare you well.
Okay, what shall I think of this, I cannot tell. But this I think, there's not a man so vain that would refuse so fair an offer chain. I see a man here that needs not live by shifts, when in the streets he meets such golden gifts. I to the market for Dromio stay, if any ship put forth, then straight away.
Hi, everyone. In just a couple minutes, our townsfolk are going to be walking around taking donations to help me get out of jail. And so if you would just be so kind as just to donate whatever's in your pocket, and because as we said in the beginning of the play, it's going to a very good cause. So just go ahead and just put whatever you want in there. Just in the little bags. It's going to help me get out of here. Well, refreshments are now going to be sold in the lobby. So you can just go ahead and just make your way to the lobby, and refreshments will be sold out there. Well, I just wait here. They're back. Bye, everybody.
You know, since Pentecost the sum is due, and since I have not much importuned you, nor now I had not, but that I am bound to Persian want guilders for my voyage. Therefore make present satisfaction all attach you by an officer.
Even just the sum that I do owe to you is growing by Antipholus. And in the instant that I met with you, he had on me chained. At 5 o'clock, I shall receive my money for the same. Please, if you walk with me down those houses, I'll discharge my bond, and thank you too.
And there may you say, see where he comes.
While I go to the goldsmith's house, go thou and buy a rope's end, that I will bestow among my wife and her confederates for locking me out of my doors by day. But soft. I see the goldsmith. Get thee gone, buy thou a rope and bring it home to me.
Why, I buy £1,000 a year. I buy a rope.
Eh. A man is well hope up that trusts you. I promised your presents and the chain, but neither chain nor goldsmith came to me. Aha! Belike you thought our love would last too long if it were chained together, and therefore came not.
Save you your various humor, sir. Here is the note. How much your chain weighs to the utmost carat. The finest of the golden charge will fashion, which doth amount to 3 odd ducats more than I stand dated to this gentleman. I pray you, see him presently discharged, for he is bound by sea and stays before it.
I am not furnished with the present money. Besides, I have some business in the town. Good signor, take the stranger to my house and bid my wife disperse the sum on the receipt thereof. Perchance I'll be there as soon as you.
Then you will take it to her yourself.
No, bear it with you, lest I come not time enough.
Well, sir, I will. Have you the chain about you?
And if I have not, I hope you have, or else you may return without your money.
Nay, come, I pray you, give me the chain. Both wind and tide stays for this gentleman, and I to blame have held him here too long.
Good Lord! You use this dalliance to excuse your breach of promise to the porpentine? I should have chid you for not bringing it, and yet like a shrew, you first begin to brawl.
The hour steals on. I pray you, sir. Dispatch!
You hear how he importunes me? The chain!
Why, give it to my wife and fetch your money.
Come, you know I gave it to you even now. Either send the chain or send me by some token.
Fine, now you run this humor out of press. Come, where's the chain? I pray you, let me see it.
My business cannot brook this dalliance. Good sir, say whether you'll answer me or no. If not, I'll leave him to an officer. I'll leave him to an officer!
I'll be the officer. Hey! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
I answer you? What should I answer you?
The money that you owe me for the chain?
I owe you none till I receive the chain.
You know I gave it to you half an hour since.
You gave me none. You wrong me much to say so.
You wrong me more, sir, in denying it. Consider how it stands upon my credit.
Well then, officer, arrest that man at my suit.
I do. In charge you to do this thing to obey me.
This touches me reputation, sir. Either consent to pay this sum for me, or I'll attach you by this officer.
Consent to pay thee that I never had? Arrest me, foolish fellow, if thou darest.
Here's thy fee, officer. Arrest him, for I would not spare my brother in this case, if he should scorn me so apparently.
I do arrest you, sir. You'll hear the suits.
I do obey thee till I give thee bail. But, sirrah, you will buy this sport as dear, as all the metal in your shop will answer.
Sir, I will have law in Ephesus. To your notorious shame, I doubt it not.
Master, there is a bark of epidemnum that stays until her owner comes aboard. Then, sir, she bears away. Our fraughtage, sir, I have conveyed aboard, and I have bought the oil, balsamum, and the aquavitae. The ship in her trim, the merry wind, blows fair from land, for they stay for not at all, but for their owner, master, and yourself.
How now, a madman?
Ow!
Why, thou piece of sheep,
Ow!
what ship of epidemnum stays for me?
A ship you sent me to hire wafting.
Thou drunken slave, I sent thee for a rope, and told thee to what purpose and what end.
You sent me for ropes, and sir, as soon you sent me to the baser for a bark.
I'll debate this matter at more leisure, and teach your ears to listen me with more heed. Adriana, villain, hie thee straight. Give her
That one.
this one,
Yeah.
this key.
Okay.
Tell her in the desk that is covered over with Turkish tapestry there is a purse of ducats. Let her send it. Tell her I am arrested in the street, and that shall bail thee. Hie thee, slave, be gone.
Where are you going? What?
On, officer, to prison till it come.
Prison? Prison? Oh, come back, please. Oh, to Adriana, that is where we dined, where Dowsable did claim me for her husband. Thither I must, although against my will. For servants must their master's mind fulfill.
He said, and I said, but what about the... So I, and then,
Luciana, did he tempt thee so? Mightest thou perceive austerely in his eye that he did plead in earnest, yea or no? Looked he red or pale or sad or merrily? What observations madest thou in this cave of his heart's meteors tilting in his face?
first he denied you had him no right.
He meant he did me none, the more my spite.
Then he swore he was a stranger here.
And true he swore, though yet forsworn he were.
Then I pleaded for you.
And what said he?
That the love I begged of you, he begged of me.
With what persuasion did he tempt thy love?
With words that an honest suit might move. First he did praise my beauty, then my speech.
Didst speak him fair?
Have patience, I beseech.
I cannot, nor I will not. Hold me still. My tongue, though not my heart, shall have his will. He is deformed, crooked, old, and sere, ill-faced, worse-bodied, shapeless everywhere, vicious, ungentle, foolish, blunt, unkind, stigmatical in making, worse in mind.
Who would be jealous then of such a one? No evil lost is wailed when all is gone.
But I think him better than I say, and yet would hear in others' eyes were worse. Far from her nest the lopping cries away, my heart prays for him, though my tongue do curse.
I'm good. Wow! Whoa! Here go the death. The purse sweet now make haste.
How hast thou lost thy breath?
By running fast.
Where's thy master, Dromio? Is he well?
No, he's in Tartar limbo. Worse than hell. A devil in an everlasting garment hath him. A fiend, a fury, pitiless and rough. A wolf, nay, worse, a fellow all in buff. A back friend, a shoulder clapper, one the count of man. The passages of alleys, creeks, and narrow lands. A hound that runs counter and draws dry foot well. One that before the judgment carries poor souls to hell! Anyways,
Why, man, what is the matter?
I know not the matter. He's rested on the case.
What? Is he arrested? Tell me at whose suit.
Well, I know not at whose suit. He is rested well, but he's in a suit all in a buff. That which can I tell? Will you send him, mistress, the money in the desk?
Go fetch it, sister.
Is this one?
This I wonder at, that he unknown to me should be in debt. Tell me, was he arrested on a ban?
Not a band, but a stronger thing. A chain, a chain. Can you hear it ring?
What, the chain?
No, the bell. This time I were gone. It was too hard. I left him, and now the clock strikes. Why?
The hours come back? That did I never hear.
Yes, if any hour meet a sergeant, it turns back with very fear.
As if time were in debt, how fondly dost thou reason?
Well, time is very bankrupt, and owes more than he's worth to season. Nay, he's a thief too. Have you not heard the men say that time comes stealing on by night and day? And if time were in debt and theft and a sergeant in the way, he had the reason to turn back an hour in the day.
There's the money, Dromio. Bear it straight and bring thy master home immediately. Come, sister, I am pressed down with conceit. Conceit, my comfort and my injury. Oh.
Antipholus.
Oh, man. Time to go a new way. Oh. You see me later? Okay. Hey, a fish. Great, a fish. Hey, person I don't know. Oh, rubber chicken. Oh, how beautiful. There is not a man I meet that doth salute me as if I were their well-acquainted friend, and everyone doth call me by my name. Some tender money to me, some invite me. Some give me thanks for kindnesses, some others give me commodities to buy. Even now a tailor called me in his shop and showed me silks he had bought for me, and therewithal took measure of my body. Oh, hey, do you gel your hair, or is that natural? Sure, these are but imaginary wiles, and Lapland sorcerers do inhabit here. Chicken, rubber chicken, anyone want a rubber chicken? You over there, catch, heads up. Oh, nice catch. Rubber chicken over here. Oh, right there. Hey. Nice catch. Fish. Heads up. Nice catch. Oh. And also, here, coming in March, is Peter Pan. And I hold certificates for 2 complimentary tickets for Peter Pan. All you have to do is bring this to the show, and you get in yourself and someone else for free. So, the lucky audience member here is someone... Oh, someone actually knows my name. Oh, who's heading to... There you go. Oh, and who else? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there you go. Wait, but soft. I have lay. Ooh. Who wants lay? If you really want lay, say you want lay. Don't. What? Who wants lay? Who said that? Oh, you're getting lay. There you go. That one wants lay, but I want you to go.
Master, I got the gold you sent me for.
Thank you. Anyone want gold? No. Any ship put forth tonight, may we be gone?
Why, sir, I brought you word an hour since that a bark expedition put forth tonight. But were you hindered by the sergeant to tarry of the hoy-delay? Here are the angels that you sent me for to deliver you.
The fellow is distract, and so am I, yet here we wander in illusions. Some blessed power deliver us from hence! Hubba.
Well met, Master Antipholus. I
I see, sir, you have found the goldsmith now. Is that the chain you have promised me today?
Satan avoid, I charge thee, tempt me not.
Master, is this Mistress Satan?
It is the devil.
Nay, she is worse. She is the devil's. Damn. It is written that they appear to men like angels of light. Light is an effect of fire, and fire will burn. Ergo, light wenches will burn. Come not near her.
You're a man and you are marvelous merry, sir. Will you go with me? We'll mend our dinner here.
Oh, master, if you do expect spoon meat, or speak along spoon, you know.
Why, Dromio?
Well, a man must have a long spoon who eats with the devil.
Devil? Ah! Avoid then, fiend. What tellest thou me of a supping? Thou art, as are all, a sorceress. I conjure thee to leave me and be gone.
Give me a ring of mine you had at dinner, or my diamond and chain you promised, and I'll be gone, sir, and not trouble you.
Some devils ask for but the parings of one's nail. A rush, a hair, a drop of blood, a pin, a nut, a cherry stone. But she, more covetous, would have a chain. Master, be wise, and if you give it her, the devil will shake her chain and fry us with it. Wait.
I pray you, sir, my ring, or else the chain you promised. I hope you do not mean to cheat me, sir.
Oh, cheat what? Avaunt, witch! Trade. Come, Dromio, let us go.
Fly pride, says the peacock. Let's just say you know.
Yeah, whatever.
Now, what if thou considerest this man? Else would he never so to me so. A ring hath of mine worth 40 ducats, and for the same he promised me a chain. Both one and the other he denies me now. The reason I gather he is mad, besides his present instance of his rage, is of a mad tale he told today at dinner, of his own doors being shut against his entrance. Like his wife, acquainted with his fits, on purpose shut the doors to block his way. Well, my way is to hie home to his house and tell his wife that, being lunatic, he rushed into my house and took for force my ring away. This course I can choose, for 40 ducats is too much to lose.
Fear me not, man. I will not break away. I give thee ere I leave thee so much money to warrant thee as I am rested for. My wife is in a wayward mood today, and will not lightly trust the messenger that I should be attached in Ephesus. I tell you, 'twill sound harshly in her ears. Here comes my man now. I think he has the money. How now, sir? Have you that I sent you for?
Well, if I can get it. Do you want to help?
Oh, 1 second.
Here's that, I warrant you. We'll pay them all.
But where's the money?
Why, I gave the money for the rope.
500 ducats, villain, for a rope?
I'll serve you, sir, 500 at the rate.
To what end did I bid thee hie thee home?
To a rope's end, sir, and to that end am I returned.
And to that end, sir, I welcome you.
Oh! Well, I need my hat.
Could you get his hat?
Oh. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we're good. Go.
All right.
Good sir, be patient.
Nay, 'tis I should be patient. I am in adversity.
Good, now hold thy tongue.
Nay, rather persuade him to hold his hand.
Thou horse and senseless villain!
I would I were senseless, sir, that I might not feel your blows.
Thou art sensible in nothing but blows, and so is an ass.
I am indeed. You may prove it by my long ears. I have served this man since the hour of my nativity to this very instant, and have nothing to it for my hands but blows. When I am cold, He heats me with beating. When I'm warm, he cools me with beatings. I am waked with it as I sleep. I'm raised with it as I sit. I am driven out of doors with it when I leave, and welcomed home with it when I return. But nay, I bear it on my shoulders like a beggar to her brats. And I think that once he hath lamed me, I shall use it to beg from door to door.
Go along. My wife is coming yonder.
Get him. Mistress, respite be name, respect your end, or rather, the prophecy of the parrot, beware the rope's end.
Wilt thou still talk?
How say you now? Is not your husband mad?
His incivilities confirm no less. Oh, good Dr. Pinch, you are a conjurer. Establish him to his true sense again, and I will please you what you will demand.
Alas, how fiery and sharp he looks.
Oh, yeah. Wow. How he trembles in his ecstasy.
Trembles!
I won't bite. Give me your hand. Let me feel your pulse.
There is my hand. Let it feel your ear. Peace, doting wizard, peace! I am not mad!
Oh, thou wert not poor distressed soul.
You minion, you! Are these your customers? Did this companion with the saffron face revel and feasted in my house, whilst upon me the guilty doors were shut, and I denied to enter?
Oh, husband, God doth know you dined at home. Where would you have remained until this time, free from these slanders and this open shame?
Dined at home? Thou villain! What sayest thou?
Well, surely, master, you did not dine at home.
Were not my doors locked against me and I shut out?
Purdy, your doors were locked against you and you shut out.
Did not she herself revile me there?
Sans fable, she herself reviled you there.
Did not the kitchen maid rail, taunt, and scorn me?
Certainly she did. The kitchen vessel scorned you.
And did I not enraged depart from thence?
In verity you did. My bones bear witness, for since then they have felt the vigor of his rage.
Thou hast summoned the goldsmith to arrest me.
Alas, I sent you money to redeem you by Dromio here, who came in haste for it.
Money by me? Heart and goodwill, maybe. But surely, master, I received not a rag of money.
Once not thou to her for a purse of ducats?
He came to me and I delivered it.
And I am a witness to her that she did.
God and the rope maker bear witness that I was sent for nothing but a rat.
Mistress! Both man and master is possessed. I can tell it by their pale and deadly looks. They must be bound and laid in some dark room.
Say, wherefore didst thou lock me forth? And why dost thou deny the bag of gold?
I did not, gentle husband, lock thee forth.
And I, gentle master, received no gold. But I confess we were locked out.
Oh, dissembling villain, thou speakest false and bold.
Dissembling harlot, thou art false at all, and art confederate with a damned pack to make a loathsome abject scorn of me. But with these nails I'll pluck out these false eyes that behold in me this shameful sport.
Oh, bind him, let him not come near me.
Let him go. He's our prisoner. You shall not have him.
Yeah!
If we let him go, the day heals will be required of us.
No!
Say now, whose suit is he arrested at?
One Angelo, a goldsmith. Do you know him?
I know the man. What is the sum he owes?
So much.
200 ducats.
Say how grows it due?
Due to a chain your husband had of him.
He did bespeak a chain for me, but had it not.
When, as in your husband, all enraged today, came into my house and stole my ring, the ring I saw upon his finger now, straight after did I meet him with the chain.
It may be so, but I did never see it. Come, jailer, bring me where the goldsmith is. I long to know the truth hereof at large.
I see these witches are afraid of swords.
She that would be your wife now ran from you.
Come to the centaur to fetch our stuff from thence. As long we were safe and sound aboard.
Ow! Hey, stay here this night. They will do us no harm. You saw they speak us fair, give us gold. Methinks they are a gentle nation, and I could find it in my heart to stay here still and turn witch. Yeah.
I will not stay in this town tonight. Therefore, to the centaur to fetch our stuff from thence. Follow me.
I'm sorry, sir, that I have hindered you, but I protest he had the chain of me, though most dishonestly he doth deny it.
How is the man esteemed here in the city?
A very reverend reputation, sir, of credit infinite, highly beloved, second to none that lives here in the city. His word might bear my wealth at any time.
Speak softly. Yonder as I think he walks.
'Tis so. And that's so cheap.
That's not stupid.
We're most monstrous to have. They don't see us. They don't see us. Good sir, draw near to me.
They don't see us. They don't see us. We are not here. We're not here. They don't see us.
They see you!
Senior Antipholus, I wonder much you put me to shame and trouble, and not without some skin unto yourself, with circumstances also to deny. This chain that you now wear so openly, besides the charge, the shame, and imprisonment, you have done wrong to this, my honest friend, who, but for saying our controversy, had hoisted sail and put to sea today. This chain you had of me, can you deny it?
I think I had, sir. I never did deny it.
That you did, sir.
Who's that?
I don't know. You?
And forswore it, too.
Who heard me deny it or forswear it?
These ears of mine thou knowest to hear thee. Find thee rich. 'Tis pity that thou livest to walk where any honest man resort.
Thou art a villain to impeach me thus. I will prove my honor and my honesty against thee presently, if thou darest stand. Oh, God.
I dare and do defy thee for a villain.
Oh, fine then. Come here.
Hurt him not! For God's sake, he is mad. Some get within him. Take away his sword. Bind Dromio to and bear him to my house.
Run, master, run! For God's sake, get
Sorry, folks. So, how's been doing?
That's good. You guys enjoying the show? That's good.
So, coming back any minute.
Yeah. 1 second. Over there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, that's not
This cookie is so good.
Sorry, guys. He was really hungry.
I was hungry, and I ate.
Yeah, he was really hungry. He was really hungry. Guys, you know you have to eat. You can't keep going if you have no food. Oh, anyone you want Skittles?
Yeah, give me
There you go. Enjoy those. Okay, we'll go. Jeez. Oh, all right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
recovery.
I knew he was not in his perfect wits.
Sorry.
I am sorry now that I did draw on him.
How long hath this possession held the man?
This week he hath been heavy, sour, sad, and much different from the man he was. But till this afternoon, his passion near brake into extremity of rage.
Hath he not lost much wealth by wreck of sea? Buried some dear friend? Hath not else his eye strayed his affections in unlawful love? A sin prevailing much in youthful men who give their eye the liberty of gazing. Which of these sorrows is he subject to?
To none of these, except it be the last. Oh, namely, some love that drew him off from home.
Wait, come back! I got a $20 bill!
You should for that have reprehended him.
Why, so I did.
Aye, but not rough enough.
As roughly as my modesty would let me.
Haply in private.
And in assemblies, too.
Aye, but not enough.
It was the copy of our conference. In bed he slept not for my urging it. At board he fed not for my urging it. Alone it was the subject of my theme. In company I often glanced it, but still did I tell him it was vile and bad.
And therefore came it that the man was mad. The venom clamors of a jealous woman, poison more deadly than a mad dog's tooth. It seems his sleeps were hindered by thy railings, and therefore comes it that his head is light. In food, in sport, and life-preserving rest, to be disturbed would man or beast. The consequence is then thy jealous fits have scared thy husband from the use of wits.
She never reprehended him but mildly when he demeaned himself rough, prudent, wildly. Why bear you these tributes and answer not? She did betray me to my own reproof. Good people, enter and lay hold on him.
No! Not a creature enters my house!
Then let your servants bring my husband forth.
Neither. He took this place for sanctuary, and it shall privilege him from your hand. So I have brought him to his wits again, or lose my labor in assaying it.
I will attend my husband, be his nurse, diet his sickness, for it is my office, and will have no attendant but myself, and therefore let me have him home with me.
Be patient, for I will not let him stir till I have used the approved means I have, with wholesome syrup, dross, and holy prayers to make him a formal man again. It is a branch and parcel of mine oath, a charitable duty of mine order. Therefore depart and leave him here with me.
I will not hence and leave my husband here, and ill it doth beseem your holiness to separate the husband and the wife.
Be quiet and depart. Thou shalt not have him.
Complainant to the Duke of this indignity. Come, go. I will fall prostrate at his feet, and never rise till my tears and prayers have won his grace to come in person hither, and take perforce my husband from the abyss.
By this I think the dial points at 5. Anon, I'm sure the Duke himself in person comes this way to the melancholy vale. The place of death and sorry execution behind the ditches of the abbey here.
Upon what cause?
To see Reverend Syracuse merchant, who put unluckily onto this bay against the laws and statutes of this town, beheaded publicly for his offense.
We'll see where they come. We will behold his death.
Each John's head, in a basket each John's head, in a basket each John's head, in a basket each John's head, watch it roll.
Wait, what? You. Oh.
Gonna chop it off, throw it away, gonna chop it off, throw it away, we're gonna chop it off, throw it away, we're gonna chop it off right there.
Kneel to the Duke as he passed the abbey.
some for him, he shall not die. So much we tender him.
Justice, most sacred Duke, against the abbess.
But she is a virtuous and reverend lady. It cannot be that she hath done thee wrong.
May it please your grace. Antipholus, my husband, who made lord of me and all I had your important letters, this ill day most outrageous fin and madness took that desperately hurried through the streets. With him his bond and all his majesty doing displeasure to the citizens by rushing through their houses, barricades, rings, jewels, anything is rage to life. Once I get them boundless of their home was to take order for the wrongs that what they here and there in spirit had committed. Anon I won up by what strong as he proved from those that had the guard of him, and with his mad attendant and himself, each one with ireful passion, with drawn swords, met us again and madly bent on us. Chased us away until raising a warrior became again to bind them, and they fled to this abbey here whither we pursued them. Now the abbey shuts the gates on us and will not suffer us to fetch him, notwithstanding for them in mere heads. Therefore, most gracious Duke, with thy command, let him be brought forth and borne hence for help.
Long since thy husband served me in my wars, and I to thee engaged the prince's word, when thou didst make him master of thy bed, to do him all the grace and good I could. Go, some of you, knock at the abbey gate and call the lady abbess come to me. I will determine this before I stir. What? He said Antipholus and Dromio have broken free.
Peace, fool! Thy master and his men are here, and that is false thou dost report to us.
Upon my life, I tell you true. I'm not breathing almost as a dead ear. He cries for you and that. That if he can take it as much offense as a friend of you! Fly, be gone!
Come, stand by me. Fear nothing. Guard with halberd.
By me, it is my husband. Witness you that he is born about invisible. Even now we house him in the abbey here, and now he's there. That's thought of human reason.
They're getting it. Chump. Justice, most gracious Duke, oh grant me justice, even for the service that long since I did thee, when I bestride thee in the wars and took deep scars to save thy life. Even for the blood that I lost for thee, now grant me justice.
Unless the doom of death make me dote, I see my son Antipholus and Dromio.
Justice, sweet prince, against that woman there. She whom thou gavest to be my wife hath abused and dishonored me today. Even in the strength and height of injury, beyond imagination is the wrong that she hath shameless thrown on me.
Discover how, and thou shalt find me just.
This day, great Duke, while I was denied to enter in my house, she with harlots feasted.
A grievous fault. Say, woman, didst thou so?
No, my good lord. Myself, he, and my sister today did dine together. So befall my soul, as this is false, he burdens me withal.
Never may I look on day or sleep on night, but she tells your highness simple truth.
Oh, perjured woman, they are both forsworn. Innocent madman justly charges them.
My liege, I am advised when I say this woman locked me out this day from dinner. That goldsmith there, were he not packed with her, could witness it. for he was with me then, who parted with me to fetch a chain, promising to bring it to the Porpentine.
My lord, in truth, I witnessed with him that he dined out at home, but was locked out.
But had he such a chain of thee, or no?
He had, my lord, and when he came in here, these people saw the chain about his neck.
Besides, will be sworn these years of mine. Heard you confess you had the chain of Matthew first, for swore it on the mark, and thereupon you drew, and thereupon I drew my sword on you, and you fled into this abbey here, from whence I think you are come by miracle.
I never came within these abbey walls, nor ever didst thou draw thy sword on me. I never saw the chain, so help me heaven, and this is false you burden me withal.
Why, what an intricate impeach is this? I think you all have drunk of Circe's cup. If here you had housed him, here he would have been. If he were mad, he would not plead so coldly. You say he dined at dinner, but the goldsmith here denies that saying. Sirrah, what say you?
Me?
Yeah, come here.
Oh, okay, sir. He dined with, where is she? Her. There, at the Porpentine.
He did, sir, and from my finger snatched my ring! Ah!
'Tis true, my liege, this ring I had of her.
But sawest thou him enter at the abbey here?
As sure, my liege, as I see your grace.
Well, this is strange. Call the abbess hither. I think you all are stark mad, or mated.
Yeah.
Most mighty Duke, vouchsafe me say a word. Haply I see a friend that will save my life, and that pay with the sum that will deliver me.
Speak freely, Syracusan, what thou wilt.
Get out of the way. I pray, sir, is not your name Antipholus, and that your bondman Dromio?
Within this hour, sir, we were bondmen. But he, I think, him gnawed my ropes in too. Now I am Dromio, his man, unbound.
Well, I'm sure you both of you remember me.
We, sir, remember by you, for lately we were bound just as you are now. You're not one of Pinch's patients, are you?
Why you look so strange on me? You know me well.
I never saw you in my life till now.
Oh, grief hath changed me since you saw me last, and careful hours with time's deformed hand has written strange features upon my face. But I pray, sir, does that not know my voice? Ha!
Neither.
Dromio, nor thou? Ha!
No, trust me, sir, nor I.
Oh, I'm sure thou dost.
And I am sure I don't, and whatsoever a man denies, you are bound to believe him.
Oh, time's extremity. Hast thou so cracked and splitted my tongue that in 7 short years my only son knows not the feeble tune of untuned cares? But I pray, sir, thou art my son Antipholus.
I never knew my father in my life.
Oh, but 7 years since in Syracuse, boy, you know we parted. Unless now my son shameth to acknowledge me in my misery.
The Duke and all who know me in the city can witness with me that it is not so. I ne'er saw Syracuse in my life.
That's very true.
20 years have I been patron to Antipholus, in which time he ne'er saw Syracuse. I see thy age and dangers make thee dote.
Dote.
Most mighty Duke, behold a man much wrong. I see 2 husbands. Or do mine eyes deceive me?
One of these men is genus to the other, and so of these. But which is the natural man and which the spirit? Who deciphers them?
I, Sir Dromio, command him away.
No, I, Sir Dromio, pray let me stay.
Is yon thou art, or else his ghost?
Oh, my old master, who hath bound him here?
Whoever bound him, I will loosen his bonds and gain a husband by his liberty. Speak, old Adriana, if thou beest the man that hadst a wife once called Amelia, that bore thee at a burden 2 fair sons. Oh, if thou beest the same Adrian, speak and speak into the same Amelia.
Why, here begins his morning story, right? These 2 Antipholuses, these 2 so like, and these Dromios, one in semblance. Besides her urging of her wrecked seed, these 2 are the parents to these children, which accidentally are met together.
If I dream not, thou art Amelia. But I pray, if thou art she, where is the son that floated with thee on that fatal raft?
By men of Epidamnum, he and I, and the twin Dromio, all were taken up. But by and by, rude fishermen of Corinth by force took Dromio and my son for them, and me they left with those of Epidamnum. What became of them I cannot tell, I to the fortune that you see me in.
Antipholus, thou camest from Corinth first?
No, sir, I came from Syracuse.
Stay, stand apart. I know not which is which.
I came from Corinth, my most gracious lord.
And I with him.
Brought to this town by that most renowned warrior, Duke Maniphon, your most famous uncle.
Which of you two did dine with me today?
Aye, gentle mistress.
And are you not my husband?
No. Oh.
I say nay to that.
And so do I, yet did she call me so. And this fair gentlewoman here did call me brother. I hope when I told you then I shall have leisure to make good, if this be not a dream I see and hear.
That is the trace, sir. What you had of me?
I think it be, sir. I deny it not.
And for that chain, sir, you had me arrested.
Well, I think I did. I deny it not.
I sent you money to be your bail by Dromio, but I think he brought it not.
Oh, this purse of ducats I received from you, but by Dromio bring me. Ah, I see we taken for each other's man. I taken for him, and he for me. Thereupon these errors arose.
These ducats pawn I for my father's life.
It shall not need. Thy father hath his life.
Sir, I must have that diamond from you. Sir, I must have that diamond from you. Sir, I must have that diamond from you. Sir, I must have that diamond from you.
Here, take it, and thanks much for my good cheer.
Renowned Duke, vouchsafe to take pains to go with us into the abbey here and here at large discourse all our fortunes, and all that are assembled at this place that by this sympathized one day's error have suffered wrong. Go, keep us company, and we shall make full satisfaction. 33 years have I but gone in travail of you, my sons, until this present hour my heavy burden ne'er delivered. The Duke, my husband, and my children both, and you, the calendars of their nativity. Go to a gossip's feast and go with me, after so long grief, such felicity.
With all my heart, I'll gossip at this feast.
Master, shall I fetch our stuff from shipboard?
Dromio, what stuff of mine hast thou embarked?
The goods that lay at host in the centaur.
He speaks to me. I am your master, Dromio. Come with us. We'll look to that anon. Embrace with your brother there. Rejoice with him.
There's a friend at your master's house that kitchened me for you to dine today. She will be my sister, not my wife.
Methinks you are my mirror, not my brother. I see by you that I'm a sweet-faced youth.
No, I, sir. You are my elder.
That's a question. How shall we try it?
We'll draw cuts for the senior. Till then, lead thou first.
Nay, then thus. We came into this world brother and brother, and that's how we shall leave it. Hand in hand, not one before the other.
Hey guys, you're not gonna leave me here, are you? Guys? Come on, please come back. Oh, guys, please come back. I need help, please.